Hi, it's nice to meet you, Jenny.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
Today I'm feeling happy.
Happy. Happy.
Yeah,
Why are you feeling happy today?
because today is my vacation, so I'm happy.
Oh, okay. It's your winter break?
Yeah, it's right.
Okay. So until when is your winter vacation?
Oh, it is 1 month and half.
1.5 months.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what grade are you in?
Uh, in this March I will go middle school.
Okay. So you will go to middle school. Are you excited?
I'm excited, but I'm still nervous.
Okay. What's making you nervous?
Because maybe middle school is more harder than elementary school.
For sure. Okay, that's true. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions, right? So if you have any questions, just ask me right away. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So I want to know what are your hobbies before we start. What do you like doing?
My hobby is reading book.
Reading books.
Yeah.
Okay. English books?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, well, so Korean, I don't know, webtoons or what?
Uh, I love only book like novel.
Novels. Okay, good. I see. So do you also read English books sometimes?
Sometimes I read it, but I don't like reading English book.
Why not?
Because there's some harder vocabulary in there, and sometimes I cannot understand well, so I don't like
Oh,
reading English book.
okay. But let me tell you this, you're actually very good in expressing yourself, right? So far, I've understood everything you're saying, so you're doing a good job. Don't worry about it, right?
Okay.
Okay. So, Jenny, what are we going to study today? Should we study AHOP?
I want to do A of Science Step 3.
Step three. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. So AHOP, science, step three. Give me a moment. Are we going to start from the top, or what number should or what chapter should we start with?
We will go chapter 2, lesson 3.
Chapter two, lesson three. Okay. So plants and animals in the ocean. So do you have a favorite animal, Jenny?
Uh, I love dog.
Okay, dogs. Do you have a pet dog?
No, I don't have it. But when I be an adult, I want to raise dog.
Okay, good. What kind of dog? Maltese?
I want to raise any kind of dog.
Any kind of dog. Okay, that's good. By the way, do you have siblings?
I don't have it.
You don't have any siblings. Okay, you're the only child, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So anyway, let's start with this one. So I will just check your pronunciation first. So I want you to read everything on the page. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
The ocean is home to many kind of plants and animals. These plants and animals have special adaptation that let them live in this big water environment. How have plants adapt to the ocean? Like plants that live on land, ocean plants also need the same things to survive: sunlight, water, and air. An example of an ocean plant is algae. Some algae attach themselves to rocks so that waves and tide won't wash them away. Other algae do not have roots and just absorb water and air from the water around them. Since they do not have roots, they are able to float near the surface of the ocean where the sun's light can reach them.
Okay. Very good. So do you have any questions so far?
I don't have it.
Okay, good. Let's proceed to the next page.
One type of algae is the kelp. Kelps have long leaves which help them take in sunlight. They also have balloon-like structure on their leaves that help them float in the water. They grow in the cold, shallow ocean water. Kelp
Hmm.
forests are home to many marine animals such as crabs and sea urchins.
Okay.
How have animals adapted to the ocean? There are also many kinds of animals that live in the ocean, and all of them have different ways of surviving in it. Fish have gills to help them breathe and fins to help them swim fast. Whale and seals have thick layer of fat in their body keep them warm. Animals also have ways to stay safe and protect themselves from
From, sorry,
uh,
danger.
a danger. For example, some starfish give off chemicals to drive away predators. Sometimes they also dig into the sand and hide themselves. Some animals, such as Atlantic cows, stay safe by swimming in large groups.
Okay, good. By the way, for this word, look at the chat box. This word, could you try reading this for me?
Uh, algae,
Algae. Actually, you could pronounce it two ways. So you could say algae or algae. Okay, so
okay,
algae or algae. Okay.
okay.
All right. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Yes. I hope I'm not boring you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Jenny, let's go to the next part. Okay.
Oh, how do living things survive in the deep ocean? The deep ocean is a very dark and very cold place. Food, light, and air are very limited. Many deep sea creatures have adapted to living in the deepest part of the oceans. Most animals in the deep ocean, like the viper fish and the giant squid, have big eyes to help them see.
Okay, it's viper fish. Okay.
Viper fish.
Good.
Others have the ability to create light to see where they are going and to help them get food. This is called bioluminescence.
Good.
The viper fish and the anglerfish both have this ability.
Okay. Good. All right. So, questions before we go to the next page?
Uh, I don't have it.
Okay, you don't have any, right? So you don't have any. So number one guide question, how have fish been able to adapt
Uh,
living to the ocean?
they live in there and they have gill and they have feet so they can swim fast
Hmm.
and some
Okay.
whale ha- whale have some layer skin, thin layer skin.
Or layers of fat, right?
Yeah,
Right. Okay, very good. So that's how they adapted. So gills, fins, and some of them have thick layers of fat, right?
yeah, that's right.
Okay, good. Let's go to number two. Do animals need special adaptations in order to live in the ocean?
They need special adaptation because, like the ocean, they have to have some ability or some special feature.
Hmm. Very good. Could you give me an example of a special feature you've read about?
Uh, like giant squid have big eyes.
Okay. And what do you call the ability to make your own light? Do you
Uh,
still remember what that is?
oh,
It's here. Ooh, it's right in front of you. It's there.
bioluminescence.
Yeah, bioluminescence. Very good. Okay. All right. Great job so far, Johnny. Number three. What is the difference between land plants and ocean plants?
Uh, Many ocean plants like algae have to uh, stick in the rock
Hmm. Okay.
because of the water, but some land plant don't have to stick some rock or like some seaweed don't
Right.
go on another way.
Okay, exactly. So, could you give me an example of a plant found in the ocean?
Uh, there's a moss in there.
Moss, right? One more. What else? Another common plant.
There's a seaweed.
Seaweed, right? And the one I corrected a while ago, algae or algae,
Okay.
right? Okay, very good. So, questions. Do you have any questions?
I don't have it.
Okay. So, with your regular teacher, do you finish 20 minutes or do you just study for 15 minutes?
Sometimes I do 15 minutes and sometimes I do 20 minutes.
Okay, all right. So, let's try finishing vocabulary check. Okay?
Okay.
So, of course, you know the instructions, so I want you to read the sentence and then the letter of your answer. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
The ability to create light to help deep sea animals see in the dark is bioluminescence.
Okay, good.
This is a common ocean plant that either attaches itself to rocks or float near the surface. Uh, it is the algae.
Okay. Algae.
This is a part of the ocean where food, light, and air are very limited.
Huh?
Uh, it is deep ocean.
It is.
Deep ocean.
Okay. Good.
This is a type of algae that have balloon-like structures on their leaves that help them float. It is kelp.
Okay.
This is what fish use to help them swim really fast. It is fins.
Okay. Very good. All right. So that wraps up today's lesson. I guess you can just continue this with your next teacher next time. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So I hope you learned a lot. Not really a lot, but at least a few things from me today, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So did you enjoy the class? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay, great. So, here's a tip, or first of all, let me give my feedback. For your age, you're doing really good. Okay, you were able to express yourself. I understood everything you told me, so I guess you're doing great in that part. So just continue practice. Just continue your practice with your regular teacher, right? Like AHOP's a good book for you, but sometimes you should also practice by yourself, right?
Okay.
Like reading something in English, anything. Okay?
Okay.
So anything. So let me give you one tip before I go. Okay? Do you think in English?
No.
No? So that's one good habit you should do. For example, when you're hungry, what do you say?
I'm hungry.
Really? No, you
Yeah.
say begoppayo, right?
Yeah.
Begoppayo or
It's right.
begoppa, right? So instead of saying that or thinking of the Korean word, it's better if you make it a habit to think in English.
Okay.
Okay? So that the next time you're going to say that word, it's going to be easier for you. It's
Okay.
easier to come out of your mouth. Okay? Like, I'm hungry, I'm okay, I'm happy, today is a happy day, right? So those types of stuff, when you make it a habit, it's going to be easier for you to improve. All right, Jenny?
Okay.
Okay, so do you have other questions?
I don't have it.
Okay, so thank you for your time. I hope I could meet you again someday. Just continue practicing, right? And enjoy the rest of your winter vacation.
Okay.
Okay, good night. Bye bye.
Bye.